Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's moving day at the Daybreak Classic, and we're ready to bring you all the action. I'm Luke Elvey, glad to have you back with us. As this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Good look at a birdie here. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
Another one of these par 4s where you got to find the fairway somehow, hit a fiddly little cut with a 3-wood or a driver. Again, second shot back up the hill to a green that is domed shape. You need to make sure that you leave it below the hole here if at all possible. This green gets scary fast.
Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 13th.
I think this could be a slight miscalculation.
Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here.
This for a birdie run.
And he's down there. You got to read.
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
Nice line. That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Currently sitting at an impressive 20 under par here.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
That was absolutely murdered. Second shot here on the 14th hole.
B-E-A, beautiful.
4 feet to the cup. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. He's currently sitting in first place. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
This green is so difficult. It sits above you just enough, and it doesn't look like there's anything there. You're hitting to a wall right in front of you, and all you can see is the golf ball disappearing in every direction other than right in the middle of this green. This is visually probably one of the difficult shots on this course.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. How about this shot? Oh my, right by the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Oh, what a performance, Ridge. Absolutely dominating performance.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I gotta say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to see who will be crowned champion here at the Daybreak Classic. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam as always, and delightful to have you with us as we head into the final round here. And our featured player who's been performing beautifully all week has one more round to close this thing out.
Most definitely. He's out there. He's got an arm's length, kind of do a little Heisman to the rest of the field at the moment. However, that can be a little uncomfortable to play with at times. We've seen leads like this go by the wayside pretty quickly in times gone by.
Going with the 5-iron here. Well, what an outcome this is going to be. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. Just a 4-footer remaining.
A great birdie chance here.
Couple of birdies on the bounce. You can see the momentum certainly with this player as we head down the final few holes.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
I've paced it out. It's 235.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. A birdie putt awaits. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This one looks like it will be breaking to the left.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
What a putt that was. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off now on this par 3.
I cannot look at the 17th hole and not think about the shot that Payne Stewart hit in there back in 1999. It was just glorious. And when you stand on that tee on 17, that's the only image that you want to have. Payne Stewart swinging, balancing, finishing it. Oh, it was artistry at its best.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Pace is always important. Get that speed right. It's just about 3 feet away. Well hold. Let's move on. And now that finds him in first place. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Well, that'll work there. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. Oh, wow. Holds it for victory. How good is that?
3 on the season so far. This player is absolutely dominating right now. Great stuff.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're on the cliffs of La Jolla, California, the famed Torrey Pines venue, and it's our opening round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quirk and John McCarthy. And Beamer, certainly set up for a stunner today at Torrey Pines South. What do you think these players face this week from the course?
They face a rude awakening. They haven't played too many golf courses yet this year, but they're going to run into Torrey Pines South, and you're going to figure out exactly how good a shape your golf game is in, because it's ruthless. And if you're not careful, you can go out there and shoot a big number in a hurry. It tests every facet of your game. This golf course is an absolute brute. That dog will hunt.
His second shot here. Just one stroke back in this tournament. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Beautiful.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And just short work of that birdie putt. Nicely done. And that will take him now to 1 under for the event. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South course. Keeping ball in fairways critical. And that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This is a difficult driving hole. Big, deep bunkers left and right that must be avoided. From there, the second shot plays a touch downhill. Green that tilts pretty good from left to right and back to front. It's a strong par 4.
Oh, well played. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one is all over it.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. The 6th hole's a really cool par 5. Once you get back up onto the top of the hill here, you want to try and take on the corner of this par 5.
Yeah, taking it down the right-hand side, it will seriously reduce this par 5, but you got to avoid the rough. It can get really nasty. From there, you could possibly run it up between all those bunkers. There's one low spot area on the left-hand side of this green that will come into play should you get your distance control a little bit wrong.
Oh, well done. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set here for her next shot on the 16th.
Okay, time to return to the action. Rich, we know these days with the PGA Tour, the wraparound schedule, the tour begins in the fall, but really it's felt at the start of any new year that every time you come to Torrey Pines, the big stars come out to play. It feels like the authentic start to the season.
It certainly does that, and I think that the big name players, the accomplished players, love coming here to Torrey Pines because it's going to give them a gauge of exactly where their game is at and what they need to work on, because you can't go around either the north or the south course and geek it around. You have to be on your game. You have to drive the ball well, your iron play has to be spot on, and your short game better be sharp, because if not, you're going to shoot a million. Both of these golf courses very challenging, but they're fair, and I think that's what the players love about it. If you're in a good zone mentally and everything is going well physically, you can produce a 64 or 65. But if you're hitting it poorly and you're not thinking squarely, I'm telling you what, 77s and 78s come into the equation real quick.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. Starting to work its way towards the cup. And that should secure the par on this one. And after that hole, he's ahead by just a solitary stroke. Over to 7 here at Torrey Pines South Reach. A great par 4 that requires good positioning off the tee as well.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas. Let's return to live play now. This shot is about 140 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Outstanding approach shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Trying to get 3 under par with this putt. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Oh, so close to a birdie. Just a short putt remaining here. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. And looking at the standings now, our featured player is currently in the lead, ahead of Wyndham Clark, who's second. Well, there you have it, Rich. At the end of the opening round, he finds himself in first place.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hardworking folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.